Hey kids, Papa here. I'm ready to read another book, long overdue. So I picked out another one of my favorite books. This is the second book that I wrote. It's Papa's Stories #2, and it's entitled Evie's Adventures with Mimi and Papa at the Zoo. Mingo Bites. It's pretty fun. It was a fun adventure. I can't wait to read you this story, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's read. Evie's Adventures with Mimi and Papa at the Zoo. Mingo Bites. This is Papa's Stories #2. This story is dedicated to my granddaughter, Evie Harper Curry. Papa loved his adventures at the zoo with you, Evie, and looks forward to many, many more. Hi, my name is Evie. 2018 was a very special year. On June 4th, my sweet little baby sister Hayden was born, and I had a big day of celebration in September for my second birthday. Between those two very special days, I spent the summer discovering an amazing place that I want to tell you all about, the Nashville Zoo. When Mimi and Papa took me to the zoo, we always stopped first to watch the gibbons swinging in very tall trees. Papa would always try to make sounds like them, and then I would try too. Go, 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 go. The meerkats were next. They are smaller than Granny Betty's Papa Bella. They like to pop up out of the ground and look around at everyone. Papa took me through a cool tunnel to an enclosure that let us get very close to the meerkats. I once chased a wild chipmunk. It wasn't an official part of the zoo, but it was just as amazing or just as entertaining to me. I couldn't catch the chipmunk, but Mimi helped me pet the kangaroos. I really liked watching the Andean bear play in the water, although up close, it's a little scary. Riding the bear on the carousel with Papa was very fun and not scary at all. Brushing the goats, brushing the goats. I love brushing the goats. The Caribbean flamingos were so beautiful because of their vivid colors. On one visit to Flamingo Lagoon, Papa and I walked across the swinging bridge. Right next to the bridge, I thought I had found a friendly flamingo. While Papa was taking our picture, I reached through the rope mesh of the bridge to simply say hello. Much to my surprise, flamingos apparently say hello by biting you. It bit my arm, but it really did not hurt at all. Papa swooped me into his arms to separate me from the flamingo. After he made sure my arm was not hurt, Papa asked me if I was okay. I simply replied, "Mingo bites." And there's Wesley saying, "Not nice, Mingo." The giraffes have been my favorites because, well, God shaped them differently than all of the other animals. I loved watching them use their extremely long necks to reach up into the trees with their very long tongues. And I also liked riding the giraffe on the carousel. We also saw a macaw, spider monkeys, a barn owl, rhinoceroses, tortoises, and an octopus. Not. The clouded leopard looked like a big cat posing for a picture. It is Uncle Ben's favorite. I was fascinated by all of the very colorful fish that floated right before my eyes. I even gave one a kiss. The lizards were also very colorful, but they were getting no kisses from me. The zoo had lots of fun places to walk, like this rope bridge. Some real animals could not be touched, but the fake animals looked real enough. We saw lots of animals with funny names, but hanging out with Mimi and Papa was the most fun. Here's the red-ruffed lemur, the ring-tailed lemur, the rhinoceros hornbill, and a red panda. I really enjoyed closing out my visits to the zoo by playing in the jungle gym because I could run and play with other kids. I hope you enjoyed reading about my adventures with Mimi and Papa at the zoo this past summer. I can hardly wait until next summer. And here's a picture of the whole zoo and all the places that you went. Here's where you come in at the entry village. And we usually turn, after we went around the Gibbons Island, we went around, see the meerkats, sometimes in the aviary, the critter encounters, Flamingo Lagoon, spider monkeys. Up there's where we saw the Andean bear. Giraffes all the way up there. Rhinoceros. Here's the carousel. We sometimes went up to the farm and saw cattle and sheep and goats and owls. And there's the jungle gym that you like to play in. So much fun. The end. And there's Papa. Thank you for listening.